And I just remember, looking at that and looking at how we didn't have trees where I lived at. And, things for us was always a little more difficult. It was hotter where we were. Um, and just saying to myself, when I grow up, these things are going to change. So, transportation was an issue, um, and it was so, not so much as not being able to have it, but then you looked at all of the buses and the pollution. And then there was a place where when you would drive, you would always see like this smoke coming in Southwest Detroit, Michigan. And that's a route that you have to travel on a main highway, which is I-75. And that was a place that we always had to travel down. And I just remember every time coming and going, just this smell. And again, not knowing what it was, but just looking at, I would want to roll up the window and put something over my mouth or my nose. And, because the horrid smell that you had to, take in, coming and going. And it was always, that was like the marker when you knew where you were at, within the vicinity of the city. And if you went out of town or whatnot, that pollution, that sulfur and all of those things in the environment was like a marker. And it's, today it's sad that this is how we still look at that place because there hasn't been anything done about it. And then visiting people there from my church and really seeing how sick they were. So we never talked about it, in Black communities as environmental justice, and in poor communities, we just knew we were getting the impact. And I knew that as a little child, but just not knowing how to name it.